must have been really pleased with the first half performance and particularly fantastic in that.
Really pleased with the first 60 minutes. I think the way we approached the game, how we started, determination we showed, energy. Everything was fluid. There was a lot of movement. We played forward really, we were really aggressive, scored some great goals, and really connected as well with our supporters and created the atmosphere that we wanted. That's what I think we won the game. After 60 minutes, I think we should have scored 4 or 5. We didn't do that, and then obviously after conceding the goal, still a long period to play, that we should have managed the game a little bit better.
How much did you need that tonight? Just the manner of particularly that first 60 minutes?
Yeah. I don't have a number, but personally a lot, because if we want to have any chance to win this league, we had to win today, and we've done it. And it was something there. We want to be back on top after tonight. We are, and our job was done today, and there's still 4 more to do.
Mikel, you don't usually play with 2 left footers or 2 right footers in central defence. Why did you think Jakub could come in and play that role, and how did you think he did?
Because he looked ready, he looked fresh, he looked really determined. He's been better and better every single day, not only training, but his interaction, his language, is more settled, and because he's a player obviously that I really like, that's why we signed him, and he's got the potential that he says to be great, and I think he had a big task against the players that he had to face today, and I think he did really well.
Any word on Gabriel?
Yeah, he was uncomfortable. He tried for 10-15 minutes. He could not carry on, which is strange for Gabi. So a bit concerned about that, because normally he's not one that wants to leave the pitch.
Mikel, Martin Odegaard got a little bit of criticism after the Manchester City game, not just for his performance, but people question his leadership ability. I mean, he answered that very well tonight with 2 goals to get things up and running. Do you think that was kind of unfair that he was singled out a little bit after the City game?
I don't know, because I don't read those comments, but what I can say is that he's been exceptional for us. When you look at his contribution every single day in the team, and then what he does for us out there every single time, it's exceptional. And yeah, the perfect player that plays perfect every game, it doesn't exist, but what Martin has done this season, I think deserves a lot of credit.
It's 22 goal contributions, 14 goals, 8 assists for him. I mean, those are really impressive numbers this season. Did you always feel he had that in him to contribute, that level?
That's what we had to get out of him. He's got the talent, but he needs to occupy different spaces and become a threat, and to have a mentality to win matches, not just to control games. And I think that's changed. And when you have someone that is as humble as him and has to have every single day pushing you to learn and improve and train, good things happen. And I think he gets rewarded for his work.
Mikel, you said yesterday that the title race is not over and it can still happen. Was tonight proof that your players still believe, you think?
For sure. And we discussed that, and it's 4 games to go. We are at the top right now, and then we have to prepare for Newcastle, and let's see what happens. The only thing now we can control is that we win our matches, and to that perform as well as possible, and I think tonight we've done that.
It would have been very easy for them to drop their heads.
We cannot do that. To be in the position we are after 10 months against the team that we are fighting for, being there, having the possibility tonight to be top, is not going to allow anybody not to talk about it and not to feel it, and we have to enjoy it and we have to embrace it, and we have to maximize the opportunity that we have, because we don't know what's going to happen.
Mikel, it's been a very intense period for you and the team. I just wonder whether you've learned anything about them, about yourself, about managing this squad during this period when you've seen them go through, tough times and have to dig themselves out like today.
How great it is to win a football match. Having the feeling that I have right now is nothing like that, and going to the dressing room and feeling that energy, there is nothing like it. Everything that we go through, positive and negative, is worth when you have moments like that. But anything is just, in the difficult moments, being next to them. They deserve everything from us, because the way they try sometimes was better than other times, but they fully deserve our full support.
Have you found it difficult to keep yourself up and motivated in the way that you want?
No, it's just that don't be on the message too much on them, because I am I wake up in the morning and I cannot wait to start working and what we're going to do and how we're going to maintain that. And I know that we are taking those players to the limit, to the very, very, very limit to be where we are. But this is the only way to do it with this group of players to be where we are. That's it.
Do we underestimate how hard it is to recover from something like a shock of that Man City game to come back and play the way they did today?
I don't know, but this is our job, you know. When you are in elite sport, you're gonna have moments when you feel that you fail or you feel that you have disappointed people, which is the worst thing for me is that feeling of we have created something and now we have disappointed people, and that emotion is not nice and it takes a while to get it out of your system. But then you have to bounce back and try to give joy and pride to people, and that's what you try to do when you play.
You've got this huge game coming up at Newcastle on Sunday. Does this result tonight give sort of almost renewed energy to the team?
We need a reset. Play the way we play, be the team that we are, and win the game. And obviously that gives you confidence, comfort, and better energy, obviously, for tomorrow start preparing Newcastle.
Last couple.
Mikel, what did Jorginho bring to the team tonight? And was there anything more to the decision of Thomas Partey being out on the side?
What he brings every single day in training. Leadership, intelligence, capacity to control the game, the way he communicates with people, the quality that he brings, the level of attention, the experience, because he's been in many situations like this before. Really pleased with the way he played.
Hi, Mikel. From the outside, it felt like there was a very long build-up to the City match. Now that it's gone, is it almost easier to focus, to get back to what was happening beforehand?
Yes, that one is gone, that chapter is gone. The one for tonight, tomorrow morning is gone, and we have to focus on the next one, that is Newcastle, and how we're going to prepare to win the game.